As we read about history, it's really important to keep in mind the names, the proper nouns of the names of the groups of people that we're learning about. As it is so far, we've been learning a lot about Britain and the 13 colonies. So if we were to think about those two groups of people, so up until this point, we've had basically two players or two groups of people. We have the 13 colonies and Great Britain. So the 13 colonies we know are those 13 states in America, and we would refer to them as colonists. And on the other hand, in Great Britain, across the Atlantic Ocean, we would be referred to Britain, England, or Great Britain as the group of people that are still living in England. However, as the different taxes were imposed from England, there started to become some division among the American colonists, meaning not every single person that lived in the colonists was against Great Britain. There were some that were angry about the taxes and the fact they didn't have a voice about that. And there were others that said, look, this is our obligation. They are still protecting us. We came from them. We owe it to them to pay these taxes. It is okay that they are asking this of us. So as a result, we started to notice this division, and the two groups of the colonists, so basically, I almost want to rearrange it as such. Like we have Britain, right? But this is the division of the colonists. Okay. Okay, so we have Great Britain, and there, the motherland, as it's been referred to, is where the colonists came from. But now the colonists are actually having division among themselves. And this is what I want to make clear in this quick little video, that these American colonists became known as either Patriots or Loyalists. So the Patriots were the colonists who didn't approve of the taxes because there was no representation in Parliament to say, yes, this is a fair tax or not. So the Loyalists were colonists who supported, therefore remained loyal to England. They were loyal to England. They didn't necessarily agree with the Patriots, who thought we should not pay taxes and thought there should be riots as a result. So we're starting to notice now a division among the colonists themselves. It's not just all the colonists against Britain. We're having some colonists who would be on that side of England. Remember that England, of course, is Britain, and what we learned about them is they've also been known as the redcoats and even the lobsterbacks. Lobsterbacks, since lobsters are red and their coats were red for their soldier uniforms, that is where that term came from. So keep this in mind as we continue to learn about the American Revolution. You might start seeing terms such as patriots and loyalists, and you might get confused thinking, are all four of these people different groups? So in general, you have your colonists, but some of them are staying loyal, that is, to Britain, yet all of these are considered colonists.